Monday, October 5th. Oof. So it's an exciting week for me. Why? Okay. Because I'm going home on Friday. So excited. Gosh, I'm so excited. So next Monday's video is going to be filmed back home because I'll have enough time to make it. Sorry. Yeah, but so happy Monday. I'm really excited. I think I actually know what I'm going to talk about this time for this video, so really excited. So I decided that I'm going to start doing a, like every time I make a video, I'm going to do like a song of the week kind of thing. And basically I wanted it to be like a song that I've had stuck in my head for the past week. Because we all know we get those tunes and then we're singing, and they just don't go away. Even if you listen to them, they just don't go away. So I'm going to try and start linking stuff below. So for example, the song, I'm going to go ahead and link that. And then our topics for today. So let's get to it. Okay, so I want to go ahead and talk about food. I decided to go ahead and talk about food just because, one, I love food, you know, obviously, right? And just because lately with the things I've been cooking, my husband, Sean, has been like, when are you going to make that again? When are you going to make that again? So I just wanted to go ahead and I thought maybe, you know, I'd share these recipes or things that I make with anybody and everybody. So I'm going to start by saying I don't get my recipes from anywhere specific. I just, like, if something sounds good or if I see it online, I just look into it. My number one recipe right now is my crock pot barbecue chicken. So for that, I'm going to be linking all my recipes below. That way, you know, like I said, everybody can make them, follow them, do what they want. So for that, it's really easy to make. In fact, Sean's actually been the one to make it, my idea, but he made it because of the way our schedules work. So it's chicken breast. I use pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, red pepper. I put all of that on there. So chicken breast first, those spices, and then I pour a spicy barbecue sauce. Now I can't, for some reason, I don't remember the name of it, but I like spicy barbecue sauce, so that's what we use. Put that in the crock pot on high for about 3 to 4 hours. Really good, just pulls apart. Love it. My coworker has made it. She put it with like white rice. I've done sandwiches. I've done it as like the main like entree with like homemade macaroni and cheese on the side. It's really good with anything. The macaroni and cheese, you know, elbow mac, and then making your own sauce. So you're definitely using a lot of cheddar. You can use, I think I've seen like Gyra, it's like Gyurie, something like that. It's probably really wrong. But a lot of recipes online for homemade macaroni and cheese do that. And then I love putting like the panko breadcrumbs on top and just giving it that perfect crisp. I've even used like cream cheese in the cheese sauce. Definitely just want to have a good balance of everything. That way it's like creamy but not like underwhelming, you know. That was really good. My second favorite one, and I made it just last week, and then I've made it a couple months back before too, but would be my pizza cups. I thought these were really good. They're perfect, I feel like, if you have kids or if you have a hungry husband. Or if you're just trying something new, but if you want to save time too, they are so easy to make. Recipes online call for like crescent rolls, but I use actual Pillsbury, like the dough. My tip for that would probably be just not to fill it up too much. What I noticed last time I made it is that the crust didn't get cooked well enough, and so I think for that, maybe just adjusting the temperature and time would probably be my change on the recipe. But for that, it's really simple. Using pizza sauce instead of marinara makes the world of difference. I know it's not like, I always thought they were the same thing, and then I discovered I actually really like pizza sauce more, especially when it comes to like breadsticks and all that kind of stuff. Hits the spot. But for the most part, they're really easy to make. Like, it took less than 10 minutes to make it, and then you throw it in the oven, and then they're done. And they're so good. Really good. I used turkey pepperoni and then mozzarella and pizza sauce. That's all I did, because I didn't have any like vegetables I can put in, or else I probably would have done like mushroom. Another thing, if you're trying to like save the carbs, that I've done before, is getting portobello. Is portobello the right word? The big ones. Pretty sure it's portobello. Doing those and using that as a crust. Only thing with that is it does take longer, because you got to cook the portobello mushroom first and then add the stuff and then cook it again. But still really good. Like, I haven't made it in a really long time, but it's so good. What are some more comfort foods for this fall and winter weather? Bacon wrapped chicken tenders. I bake those on like one of those like copper baking sheets that have like you have the tray, and then you have something that stands on top of it, that way like grease and all that can fall. When it comes to with bacon stuff, I try to avoid the grease as much as possible, because like I don't so those are really good, really easy. You just take the chicken tenders, wrap them in like a single strip of bacon, and then I do like garlic powder and black pepper and paprika. Those are my like 3 go-to spices, but I definitely use more. I've used cumin before, and it's thyme. Basil, oregano, like Italian spices. All of it's really good. It's just all about preference. So I've done bacon wrapped chicken tenders before. 10 out of 10 recommend. Super easy to make as well. Just yesterday I fired up the grill and did some bacon wrapped hamburgers. Now, I really love cooking burgers on the grill, because the grease, like I said, it falls off. Was really easy. I don't even know what I thought. I was just like, bacon like cheeseburgers sound really good, and I was like, what if I wrap the burger in the bacon? Oh my gosh. So that was really good. And side note on those burgers, I don't know if anybody's bought them before, but I 10 out of 10 recommend. Great value. Like, they're 12 pack or 12 pack, I think, of burgers. I buy the 85-15. I've also had the 80-20. I just try to get the less fat percentage. Really good. And if you can grill them, even better. I always use spices. For those, I use like a hamburger seasoning, to where it has more, just more, I guess more spices are in it. That's really good. I've also done stuffed bell peppers. I'll do Spanish rice, and then ground turkey is also a big substitute for me. I'm not a big ground beef person until it comes to like hamburgers. But stuffed bell peppers. Kind of the same thing with them. You need to cook them a little bit before you decide, before you like add the other ingredients. But I do Spanish rice and ground turkey, and then shredded Mexican blend cheese, like four Mexican blend or something like that on the top. Whew, really good, really good. I want to say is it rice-a-roni that I've used the Spanish rice for before. Just really good, really like it. What are some other things that I have made? My mind went blank. But yeah, so those are my more popular. Definitely with the chicken. So good, so easy. I love the pizza cups too. Wrapping things in bacon's always fun. Tonight I'm making stuffed chicken breast. So chicken breast cut in half. I'm doing asparagus and cheese. Sear that, put it in the oven, bake it for a little bit. Recently also, which is something, this one I brought up in my video last week, and I even put a little picture right there, was the steak and vegetable soup. So easy, so many vegetables. It's a really hearty dish, and I love it. The steak, the potatoes, there was corn and green beans, and I want to say broccoli and maybe onion and black beans, which I've never had any sort of like bean before. Black beans were my first. and I really enjoyed them. Like, I did more than I ever thought I would. But yeah, you know, the time has come to just, you know, we eat out so much. It feels so good to make food. And I really love making food at home because I use a lot of whole ingredients. You know, you're not like stuck wondering what it is like in your food. Not like I go out and I'm like, I wonder what's in this. But sometimes you're like, I wonder. So I also really love making chicken Alfredo. That's a really big one that I love to make. I haven't made it too often recently, but really love to make that one. Yeah, but crock pot recipes, if you don't have a crock pot, I really recommend you get one. They're really just, they make life easy, honestly, and they make your dishes and food come out so good. Another recipe I made recently was pot roast, and so I did like a bottom sirloin or whatever, and did broccoli, fresh carrots, and then potatoes, and I did that on the bottom, and I did beef broth and water just so it can like not be dry. I didn't want it to be a soup, and it turned out wonderful. The beef just like split apart. Crock pots are 100% worth the investment. So yeah, I hope it was okay with me making this video about food. Usually I talk about like my week and stuff like that, which I still can. If you haven't noticed, I redid my hair. It's a lot more orange or red. I don't know. I consider it orange. It's a lot more ginger. We'll just say that because that's what color it's supposed to be. It's a lot more ginger. So yeah. It's kind of hard to tell, I feel like, in this light, but yeah, I did my hair, guys. Oh my gosh. I am so excited to go back home. I really am. I know this Friday we're having a family night and we're going to Saltgrass. If you've never been to Saltgrass, I 20 out of 10 recommend that you go. It is so good. We're gonna have like 3 appetizers on the table. I guarantee it. So good. They have really good fried mushrooms. They have like a brisket queso, and they also have home fries, like loaded home fries. So it's like cuts of potato fried, and then like cheese and bacon and chives and all that good stuff. So I didn't want to make this video too long. And like I said, I hope it was okay that I talked about food. I figured I'm going to try and start going for actual, like, themes when I talk about stuff. So today was food. Can't guarantee food's not going to come up again because, like I said, I love food. It's so good. You know, who doesn't love food? So, oh, Bush baby. So cute. So yeah, I think, maybe. So alright guys, well, I think that's about it for today. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. Like I said, I hope it was okay to talk about food. I hope that everyone out there has a wonderful, safe, great rest of their, tell me to breathe. Keep breathing. Great rest of their Monday. We're one day closer to the weekend and I'm one day closer to going home. So yeah, everybody have a great rest of your night. Check out all the links below. If you try any of the recipes, let me know how they turn out and if you like them, if you tweaked them, if you did anything. They're so good, I promise. And they're like almost like can't go wrong recipes, especially with the crockpot ones. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And if you don't trust yourself making that big of one, they have little like 2-quart crockpots. I have an 8-quart one. I think it's 8-quart, but they have like a little 2-quart. I have that too, a little 2-quart one for personal sized meals. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy and have a great rest of your week. See you next week whenever I am filming in Dallas. Bye.